Hi, this is going to be a little video on how to make these little books that I have here. This book has a title on the front. These are usually quotes from various individuals. On the front is the name and usually a photo of the individual. On the back is some biographical information. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you how I print this, show you what the template looks like that I use to make these booklets up, and then how I fold it up and staple it and prepare it. Then that way you can make your own booklets. Or if you get a hold of a copy of one of the booklets printed out already, like this one here, you can fold it up and produce the booklet from it. Okay, so let us proceed first with looking at the template. Okay, here we're looking at the first page of the template, and you can see it has the title here, biographical information right next to it. You'll also notice that the numbers, page numbers, do not go in order, and that's because once this is folded up, they are not all next to each other, and so I make this in a Microsoft Publisher, and I link the text boxes on each little page to each other so that they fill in the correct order. So that's the front of the template. Turning it over, and here's the second page of the template, the back side, and again you can see that the numbers seem to be out of order. However, once they're all cut up and folded and put together, you'll wind up with all the pages with the right numbers in the right order. And you just put staples in the middle and it's all put together. Two other things. On the front of the template, upper right hand corner, there's a dark dot. On the back of the template, in the upper left hand corner, there's also a dot, but this is a hollow circle. I'm not sure if you can see it there. Hopefully it's focused on it. Okay, those are there simply as printing guides. When it's printed correctly for being folded, the dark dot on the front will be just opposite the empty dot or hollow dot, the circle that's on the back. If it turns out printed that way, then you know you have it correctly printed and you can proceed with the folding and stapling. Now, how do we fold this? Okay, looking at the front with the title and the biographical information in the lower left-hand corner, we're going to pick this up and fold it down so that now we have the title and biographical here, and the other part has been folded under. Then we're going to take this part and we're going to fold this back. Title and biographical on top again, and here's pages 7 and 8. Then you just crease it one more time and it's all folded up. At this point I usually staple it along the seam, and then I take a sharp knife and cut all the folds, such as here, and so on, and then that gives me the little booklet. And when you're done, you'll have all the pages in the correct order. It'll look something, well, this is for Bertrand Russell, first set of quotes from him. And all the pages will be in order. Now these pages don't have numbers. I was running out of room. I'd rather get all the quotes in there, and the words should flow correctly if it was put together as instructed. I will do an actual folding of one and a construction of one in the next part of this video right now. This is quotes of Bertrand Russell. It's been printed out. You can see the small dot, solid dot in the top right corner there, and directly on the other side of that, back here, we have the circle or hollow dot, whatever you want to call it, indicating it was printed correctly. So now I'm going to proceed with the folding. So as I said, first I fold them down this way and crease it good. Okay. And then I'm going to fold the top down to the bottom and crease it good again. Make sure everything lines up pretty good. If things do not line up correctly, you may wind up cutting off words and things when you go to actually put it together. Then I'm going to crease it one more time. Now I crease it this time before I staple it because it actually helps me find the line I have to staple on. And when I staple, I will try to staple from the outside in so the sharp edges of the staple are on the inside. So here's my trusty stapler. Okay, now what I did on my stapler, you see this little black mark right here? That indicates where the staple comes out so I can line it up better. So what I want to do is line this up, that little mark, line it up with the actual fold right there. Oh, it keeps moving on me. Hold on. I think that's good. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Not perfect. I would have liked them a little better centered there. Now I get a sharp knife and I will make the cuts. So let's proceed with the cutting. Now as you look at this, you see there has to be a cut made up along this top edge. Like so. Also along this edge back here, make sure you separate. There you go, you got to separate that way. And you can tear it a little bit with your hand if you have to. Then there should be some cuts along the front edge. Let's see, these have to be separated here. And this one has to be separated. And should be one more separation, I think. Nope. Okay, looks like I got them all. Okay. So the booklet's put together. It's a little sloppy. I apologize for that. I'm trying to do this while I'm leaning over the camera with the camera in front of me. And it's a little awkward. Okay, so that's how you put a book together. So you just have to go and get your information, put it into the template, and you can make the booklet. Okay, well, I hope that helped. And oh, one last thing I thought of is that before you cut this up, what you might want to do is take the original, the one that you were, the printout, two sides for the booklet, and you may want to go through and with a pen write numbers on the page yourself according to the template and where the page numbers were. Then that will also prove to you that they're going together in the right order and that you have the right number, have the pages in the correct order. Okay, I hope that helped, and that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.